Welcome to our in-depth discussion of Stoicism and its impact on friendship. Today we will explore the ancient wisdom of Stoics such as Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius, and learn how their teachings can be applied to modern friendships. Consider how managing emotions and actions according to Stoic principles can strengthen our bonds with friends, making them deeper and more meaningful. Prepare to discover valuable lessons from the past that are still relevant today in our daily interactions and friendships. Let's move on to the basics of Stoicism, a philosophy originating in ancient Greece and Rome that remains relevant and inspiring today. Stoicism teaches us to value not material goods or external circumstances, but our inner state and our ability to control our own emotions and reactions. At the center of Stoicism is the concept of the dichotomy of control, the understanding that it is within our power to change or control our thoughts, perceptions, and actions, while external events and the actions of others are often beyond our control. The Stoics emphasize the importance of the four cardinal virtues: wisdom, justice, moderation, and courage. These virtues serve as guiding principles for decision-making and behavior in daily life. When applied to friendship, Stoicism suggests that relationships should be built on the basis of mutual respect, sincerity, and shared values. Friendship in Stoicism is seen as an opportunity for mutual growth and self-development, not simply as a source of pleasure or fulfillment. Thus, Stoicism provides valuable lessons for creating and maintaining deep, meaningful, and sustainable friendships based on mutual respect and personal growth. The first mistake we often make in friendships is avoiding conflict for the sake of harmony. This may seem like a wise decision to avoid trouble and maintain a peaceful relationship. However, as the Stoics taught, avoiding conflict can lead to the accumulation of conflict and make problems worse in the long run. An example from the life of Marcus Aurelius shows the importance of accepting and discussing problems rather than avoiding them. He taught that facing difficulties and disagreements is part of life, and it is through overcoming these challenges that we grow and develop. Conflict, when handled constructively and with respect for each other's opinions, can strengthen friendships. It provides an opportunity for honesty, openness, and deep understanding. Thus, instead of avoiding conflict, we should seek to resolve it through dialogue, empathy, and mutual understanding. The second mistake is accepting friends without critical analysis. The importance of choosing friends who truly align with our values and life goals cannot be underestimated. Stoics like Epictetus taught that the company we keep influences our character and life decisions. When choosing friends, we should ask ourselves important questions. Do these people share our core values and beliefs? Do they contribute to our personal growth and self-development? Or are they leading us down a path that is contrary to our principles and goals? An example from Seneca's life illustrates how important it is to surround ourselves with people who inspire us to be better, rather than those who drag us down. He talked about how true friendship should be based on mutual respect and positive influence. Therefore, it is important to be choosy in choosing friends and strive for those relationships that will be mutually enriching, sincere, and supportive of our best qualities. A third common mistake in friendship is to depend on the approval of friends. Stoicism teaches us that our own opinion of ourselves and our inner fortitude should be more important than the opinions of others. This dependence can lead to a loss of self-esteem and autonomy when we begin to measure our worth through the acceptance of others. Marcus Aurelius spoke of the importance of inner independence and self-sufficiency. According to him, we should strive for fulfillment that comes from within, rather than depending on the approval of others. When we rely on the approval of others to validate our self-worth, we become vulnerable to their opinions and evaluations. It is important to learn to find confidence and satisfaction in our own accomplishments and qualities. This helps build healthier and more balanced relationships, where your actions and decisions are driven by inner convictions rather than by a desire to please others. Maintaining this type of self-sufficiency and self-confidence is the key to healthy and mutually respectful friendships. The fourth mistake is expecting the impossible from friends. This occurs when we place excessive or unrealistic demands on our friends that they are unable to fulfill. Stoics, such as Epictetus, taught us to accept people for who they are, rather than expect them to meet our idealized standards. Unrealistic expectations can lead to frustration and tension in relationships. It is important to realize that each person has their own limitations, weaknesses, and struggles. Friends may not always be our support, especially if they are facing difficulties themselves. Stoicism teaches us to value simplicity and sincerity in relationships. This includes seeing and accepting the real capabilities and limitations of others, rather than creating unrealistic expectations. Respecting individuality and recognizing differences in relationships helps create stronger and more honest bonds. Thus, by accepting friends for who they are and having realistic expectations of friendships, we can avoid many disappointments and build stronger, healthier, and more supportive bonds. The fifth mistake is underestimating the importance of friendship. In the fast pace of modern life, it is easy to overlook the importance and value of friendships. The Stoics, including Seneca and Marcus Aurelius, emphasized that true friendship is not only a source of joy and pleasure, but also a means for moral and spiritual development. Underestimating friendship can lead us to neglect important relationships by not devoting enough time and attention to friends. This, in turn, can lead to missing important opportunities for socializing, sharing, and emotional support. The Stoics taught that true friendship requires active effort and mindfulness. This means not only being present in each other's lives during times of joy and success, but also being supportive in times of trial and difficulty. True friendship also includes mutual respect, honesty, and a willingness to listen and help. Thus, conscious attention and efforts to strengthen friendships can greatly enrich our lives by providing valuable opportunities for personal growth and mutual support. The sixth mistake is not paying enough attention to friendships. It is important to recognize that maintaining friendships takes time and effort. In a world where many people are busy doing their own thing, it is easy to forget the importance of strengthening these bonds. Recall Epictetus's words about the importance of appreciating and caring for what is truly important in life. Communicating regularly and paying attention to friends is key to strengthening those valuable connections. The seventh mistake is failing to listen. Active listening is an essential part of friendship. It is important to not only hear, but to understand what the other person is saying. Seneca spoke of the importance of listening as a way of learning and understanding the world. By showing empathy and paying attention to what a friend is saying, we build trust and understanding in the relationship. The eighth mistake is a lack of empathy. Empathy allows us to connect with others on a deeper level. The Stoics have been taught that understanding and empathizing with others is the key to harmony in relationships. Having empathy in friendships helps create stronger emotional bonds. The ninth mistake is ignoring personal boundaries. Everyone has boundaries, and respecting those boundaries is important for healthy relationships. The Stoics taught that respect for ourselves and others is the foundation for harmony. Knowing how to set and honor personal boundaries in friendships helps maintain mutual respect and trust. The 10th mistake is avoiding sincerity. Honesty and openness in friendship provide the foundation for a strong and sincere relationship. The Stoics emphasized the importance of sincerity in all aspects of life. Being sincere with friends means expressing one's true feelings and thoughts, which fosters deep understanding and mutual trust. Today we explored 10 key mistakes in friendship through the lens of Stoicism. From avoiding conflict to maintaining sincerity in relationships. These lessons, drawn from the ancient wisdom of Stoics like Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius, remain relevant in our modern world. They help us build deeper, more meaningful, and sustainable relationships. Remember that friendship is not only a source of joy and support, but also an opportunity for personal growth and self-improvement. By paying attention to the quality of our friendships and avoiding these common mistakes, we can enrich not only our own lives, but the lives of those around us. If this topic interests you, please share this video with friends and family who may also benefit from these lessons. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for a deeper dive into the world of philosophy and self-development. Leave your comments below. What lessons of Stoicism have been most valuable to you? How do you apply these principles to your relationships? Thanks for watching, and remember, Every day presents us with new opportunities to grow, understand, and strengthen our relationships. See you again.